Welcome and namaste. Let's go ahead and get started in a child's pose. Just releasing any tension in the body, any tension in the mind. As you begin to settle in, breathing in and out through the nose, cultivating that ujjayi breath. And today's practice is focused on the root chakra. In Sanskrit, that's called the Muladhara chakra. And this chakra impacts your basic needs, your safety, your security, your home, your shelter, your relationship with your parents. When this chakra is imbalanced, people might experience being in survival mode, trying to make ends meet. Or if they have enough money, they want more. There's a sense of like never enough. They want more and more because the mindset of greed comes from the same mindset of poverty, which is the belief of there's not enough, the mindset of lack. And when this chakra is balanced, people experience abundance, they feel safe, they feel secure. So today we're going to work on balancing and activating this very important chakra. And go ahead and get on your hands and knees, tabletop. Wrists underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. And lift your right arm up. And just begin to do some giant windmill circles here, just warming up the shoulder. Beautiful. Yeah, and you're going to do a few more just like that. And go ahead and reverse the circle. And on your last one, just finish it up and bring your arm into a T shape. And on an inhale, lift the right shoulder, open the right arm up. And on an exhale, you're going to thread it right underneath the left armpit, placing the right cheek on the mat. And just feeling the earth supporting you underneath. As you continue to breathe in and out through the nostrils. One last full breath here. And on an inhale, you're going to draw that right arm back and up, open that right shoulder, and release the right hand right underneath the right shoulder. And we're going to go straight to the other side, lifting the left arm up and doing some giant windmill circles here. And go ahead and circle it the opposite way. And on your last one, just finish it up and open the left arm like a T, open the left shoulder, and then thread it right underneath the right armpit, placing the left cheek onto the mat. Coming back to your breath, ujjayi. And one last full breath here. On an inhale, you're going to draw that left arm back and up, open that left shoulder one last time, and then releasing the rest, palm down. And then go ahead and extend your arms a little bit forward. You're going to come into a puppy dog. So you're going to release the forehead down onto the mat. So you're kind of in a down dog, just with your knees down. Stretching the spine. Pressing the palms down into the earth. One last inhale here. You're just going to tuck your toes, lift your knees, and come into your first downward facing dog. And the root chakra is located in the base of the spine, right where the tailbone is. And the balances and the poses that activate and balance this chakra are the standing balancing poses. So we're going to do some of those today. On an inhale, bend your knees, look in between your hands. Exhale, step your feet to meet your hands, coming into your first forward fold. And on an inhale, you're going to place your hands by your lower shins, lengthen the spine. Nice flat back here. Exhale, fold forward again. And on an inhale, you're going to sweep the arms up and overhead. And on an exhale, hands to heart, Anjali Mudra. And go ahead and extend your arms by your side, palms facing forward, Tadasana, mountain pose. And take a moment here. You want to get rooted, you want to get grounded, maybe soften the gaze or even close the eyes. As you set an intention for your practice, what is it that you're trying to cultivate in your practice today that relates to your root chakra, that relates to your basic needs? And whatever that intention is, plug in the words I am before it. It could be, I am safe, I am at peace, I am abundant. And you're going to root this intention like a seed deep within your consciousness and keep it with you throughout your practice so you ingrain it in every cell in your body. And on an inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. And on an exhale, dive and fold all the way forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Lower chaturanga as you bend the elbows. Inhale, cobra, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, bend your knees, look in between your hands. Exhale, walk or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, gather all that good energy. And exhale, bring it right into your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, dive and fold all the way forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank, lower chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, bhujangasana, and exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And this time in down dog, hover your right hand off the mat, just 1 tiny inch, less is more. And then you're gonna hover the left foot off the mat. So you're balancing on 1 hand, 1 foot, beginning to activate the fun balancing challenges here. 1 last inhale here. Lower the foot, lower the hand. And go ahead and lift the opposite hand, opposite foot. And as you breathe here, 1 last inhale. Release the foot, release the hand. And on an inhale, bend your knees, look in between your hands. Exhale, walk or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms, rise to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Now you're gonna lean onto your right leg and begin to lift your left foot off the mat, bending the left knee, and place the left foot in the inner edge of the right leg, coming into tree pose. So you want to squeeze the foot against the inner thigh and the inner thigh against the foot. You want to engage the abdominal muscles. You want to draw the ribs in. So you're hugging everything to the center here. You can reach the arms up, grow your tree. Beautiful. Go ahead and lower the hands into Anjali Mudra. Bring your knee into your center. So knee to chest, and you're gonna bring your right hand outside of the left knee and extend the left arm behind you and twist it. Really rooting that standing leg down into the earth, lifting from the lower pelvic floor all the way to the crown of the head, relaxing the shoulders back. One last squeeze here. Slowly come back to center, hands to heart. And you're just gonna shoot that left leg all the way behind you, airplane, still balancing, still breathing. You wanna really engage that back leg. Don't let it just hang there. You wanna flex the back heel just like she's doing right here. Like an arrow from that back heel to the crown of the head. One last inhale here. You're gonna keep the back leg lifted. You're just gonna drop the fingertips down, coming into a standing split. Same thing, the back leg is still engaged. The back foot is still flexing. And you're still breathing. One last inhale here. Now you're just gonna drop the back foot down and spin it flat right behind the right foot, and keep the right arm where it is, and you're just gonna reach the left arm up to the sky, coming into triangle pose. Yeah. You might wanna widen your stance here a little bit, step the back foot a little bit back, beautiful. You want the shoulders stacked right above each other. Keep opening and rotating that belly and that heart towards the sky. Now you're just gonna lower the top hand towards your waist and look down towards your pinky toe, about 12 inches. Find a target, know where you're going. And on an inhale, you're gonna bend that front knee, place your right fingertips where that spot that you identified is, and then lift the back leg, half moon. If you wanna extend that top arm towards the sky, go for it. Awesome. Still engaging that back leg, flexing the back heel, hips stacked on top of each other, shoulders stacked on top of each other. One last inhale here. Go ahead and bend your front knee, step your back foot, come back to a warrior two, stick your landing, beautiful. Now you want the shoulders stacked right above the hips, and the arms spreading away from each other, and the shoulders are rolling back. Look towards that front middle finger, find your gaze, find your drishti. And on an inhale, you're gonna spin the front palm to the ceiling and reverse your warrior, reaching the fingertips away from the knee and the knee away from the fingertips. And keeping that front knee opening to the right. Sometimes it tends to collapse in this pose. One last inhale, stretch it out. And on an exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step back to plank, lower chaturanga, vinyasa. Inhale for your cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. And on an inhale, bend your knees, look in between your hands. Exhale, walk or step to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, rise to standing. Exhale, hands to heart. Now you're gonna lean onto the left foot, bend the right knee towards your chest, and tree pose. On the other side, hands to heart. If you wanna grow your tree and reach the arms up, go for it. And the tree pose is the ultimate root chakra pose. Imagine that standing leg like the branch of the tree, spreading its roots all the way down to the center of the earth, releasing everything that is no longer serving you in a positive way, and calling up all the abundance, all the security, all the peace and love that you need. One last inhale here. Bring your hands back to your heart. Spin your knee back to your chest. Take your left hand outside of your right knee and extend your right arm behind you and twist it. And the element that is associated with this root chakra is the earth element and exists through the chemicals in our body. And the sense that is associated with this chakra is the sense of smell. One last squeeze here. Slowly come back to center, hands to heart. And you're gonna shoot that right leg all the way behind you, airplane. Steady gaze, steady breath, steady mind. One last inhale here. Back leg still lifting. You're just gonna drop your fingertips down, coming into standing splits. And it's okay if you wobble here, it's okay if you fall, just do it with a big smile like a true yogi. So when life challenges arise, you greet them with the same attitude because you practiced on your yoga mat. One last inhale here. You're gonna drop the back foot and spin it flat. Keep the left arm where it is, reach the right arm up, triangle pose. And the triangle shape is the most solid shape in our universe, and it symbolizes the strong foundation that we need and able to live a more balanced life. Go ahead and lower the top hand towards your waist. Look down towards your pinky about 12 inches. Find your target. And on an inhale, you're gonna bend that front knee, place the fingertips in that spot. Lift the back leg, half moon. Extend the top arm, Ardha Chandrasana. On the other side. One last inhale here. Bend that front knee, float back, warrior two. Like the true warrior that you are, showing up for your practice, taking care of yourself from the inside out. One last inhale here. Go ahead and reverse your warrior. Breathing into the left ribs, stretching the back side of the body. One last inhale here. And then on an exhale, you're gonna cartwheel the hands down, step back to plank, vinyasa, lower down, slow. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. And go ahead and just drop your knees and come into a child's pose. Take a moment here. We've utilized the body, and now we're gonna utilize the breath. We're gonna utilize the mind, imagination, visualization. So you harness all of your ability and your focus on this root chakra. Go ahead and come into a cross-legged seated position, Sukhasana. And then just drop the gaze or close the eyes. Find a comfortable seated position. Nice long spine here. And the Bija mantra here that is associated with this chakra, the Bija mantra is a sound vibration. And it's LAM, L-A-M. So bring your awareness to the base of the spine, to your root chakra. And imagine a spinning wheel here. And this wheel, the color is red. And this wheel is distributing life force, prana, through the meridians in the body. So imagine this wheel spinning as you chant the mantra LAM. And just keep chanting this mantra as you visualize this wheel. And we're gonna sit here and meditate for a little bit. Bija mantra LAM, LAM. Coming back to your mantra. Slowly open the eyes. Place the hands outside of your knees and clasp your knees and lay down on your back, Shavasana, your final resting pose. And just feel the after effects of what you just did in your body. Feel the balance that you've created in that root chakra. And for those of you who are practicing at home, you can stay here as long as you need to. And from here, we're just gonna say, Namaste.